She must know you guys talk about it because she hates the camera, but yet she's determined to be up here with me. I want to talk to you about the October 18th No King's Day protest, because here's something I don't think people are thinking about. We get a lot of people that come on here and say those protests don't make any difference and it's going to take action, it's going to take violence to make a change, right? And to some extent that's possible. I'm not saying it's not. But what I want you to think about is this. Given what's happened with CK and what happened with the Mormon Church and just the different violence that's been going on, going out there and still standing up against the administration when it feels like a much bigger threat, when the whole country knows stuff like this is going on, I actually think it looks like a bigger act of defiance when we show up in the face of these things. It almost feels like a physical pushback because we know that there's a bigger risk, right? And I think it looks that way too. Like, I think part of them are like, now that these things have happened, they're going to be a lot more afraid to come out. But if we keep showing up, what does that say to them? Oh, these things can happen and we're still coming out. And we're never going to stop, and we're going to keep pushing back. And when we invite people from the right, and I've said we should show up in purple because it's not right or left, it's bottom versus top, right? And we're getting more people on the right saying they want to unite. And so I think this is a huge opportunity. You know, invite people that feel that way, or invite people that have not voted so that we can get to know each other, so that we can connect in a new way. Right? We don't have to agree on everything. We just have to agree that this stuff has to stop. But I really feel like it almost feels like a physical pushback because of the violence we're experiencing, if that makes sense. Like, we're standing there in the face of bigger threats with the police. Plus, if you have people that have voted on both sides there, that keeps everybody safer. With the police, with MAGA or someone that may act out. Like, if people are in purple, or if you have both sides there represented, it makes it a lot harder to pick and choose who they want to attack. And I'm not saying that's going to happen, but we have had some things happen in protests before, and things are getting crazy, but we can't back down. And I feel like because of what's going on, these big protests will actually start to have a bigger impact because people know there's a greater risk.